How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering South Africa versus Wales. It's going to be a hotly contested match. Unfortunately, I cannot see anything further than South Africa absolutely dominating Wales. Honestly, I see this being by more than a 30-point margin. Not to say anything against Wales, because Wales are honestly a very, very good team, just in a very bad time. But it's also a very, very bad time to be playing the Springboks. This is not a team that you want to be playing, especially in bad form, because the Springboks, they are going to run with it, literally, and they will just topple you. So honestly, I do feel that Warren Gatland, he is taking a little bit too much stick, but it is a results-based game, and there are no results. So something needs to be done. There obviously isn't, let's just say there's a lot of problems. And honestly, I feel it's coming from the top to the bottom. Their entire structure system is off. It's wrong. And the results are proving it, because they aren't bringing that next generation talent. They aren't coming at the levels that is needed, and in times that is most needed. So honestly, I don't have any problems with Warren Gatland. I do see him being sacked against South Africa, and he's pretty much told them, look, whether you keep me or whether you sack me, you guys need to make a decision, and that's too right. A decision needs to be made on his future. So I will happily see Warren Gatland leave, and not to say anything bad, but I think it is time. I think Wales need a change. They really, really do. But up against South Africa this weekend is not going to be nice at all. At all. It's going to be a brilliant game to watch as a rugby fan, but as a Wales fan, unless Wales, they pull up their socks and they come out with a spectacular performance, I can't see anything but a South Africa win. That's it. And I think most people will agree with me in that fact, that it's gonna be domination by South Africa, and Wales is just gonna have to try and hold on and try to keep the points as low as possible. Personally, I see a try within the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game, and I don't think there's going to be anything that Wales can do to stop it, unfortunately. But like I say, it's my opinion, but I can't see anything past South Africa winning. Unfortunately for Wales, I just feel they are not producing the talent that is needed to replace their old guard, and it's just resulting in worse and worse and worse. I don't know if it's coaching, if it's management, if it's the board of directors, if they don't know what vision they have. But one thing, when South Africa goes onto the field, they know their position. They know what they're doing. They know what they are playing for. They understand what it means to play when you put on that green and gold shirt, or that green and gold jersey. So I don't think Wales have that. Well, at least they've lost it. And it's a shame to see, because Wales has such great rugby history, and I don't feel that they should be where they are. But something needs to be done. A change needs to be made, and sooner rather than later. Because you look at South Africa's talent, pool talent, it's endless right now. It is absolutely endless. You look at players like Sasha. You look at players like Jordan and Jaden Hendricks. It's ridiculous, and the list just goes on. You got players like Kanan Moody, which he's up and coming, and these are just players that are starting to break through into the South Africa squad. Not talking about all the other players that are already there. There are 3 players that has been nominated for the Player of the Year award. You got Eben, you got Cheslin, and you got pieter-steph. And this shows the quality. I mean, you look at the bench for South Africa have more international experience than the entire first 15 of Wales. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. So you look at all of this that's happening. You look at the talent that's coming up, and then not take into consideration the talent that's coming from the Natal Sharks, the talent that's coming from the Bulls, the talent that's coming just through the Western Province is ridiculous. So, honestly, the future is very bright for South Africa, and they are obviously doing something right, because they wouldn't be where they are if they are not doing right. You look at the quality that is constantly being brought in, and the youngsters that are fighting for positions. They are fighting for positions against World Cup winners. So anybody that is coming up has to take out legendary players, they of the highest caliber. And this is where that competition comes in, because that next person that's coming in to take pieter-steph's place, that person's coming in to take Ibn's place, has to be of a ridiculously high quality to be able to start, And obviously Rassie, he's one of he's this mad genius scientist that's, trying all the weird stuff, but he is revolutionary. There aren't many managers or coaches out there like him, and yes, some people don't like him. All the Springboks love him. But results. And what is the thing that South Africa is producing? Results. They did not play the best in the World Cup, but what do they give you? They give you results when it matters most. They have the players that'll be there from the first minute to the 95th, 96th, 97th minute on that final play, that they will put their life on the line. They will die to stop a tackle, to stop a try. As we've seen with Cheslin Kolbe, as we've seen with all of these, they will literally put their life on the line to stop a try, to defend their line. And there aren't many teams in the world that are like that. That from word go, they are there, because they are playing for more than just them. They are playing for more than just who is next to them. They are playing for their country. They are playing for the supporters at home. They are playing for all the people. They are playing for their families. And I know that might sound stupid, but you look at the heart, you look at the passion that the Springboks play with. Give me another team that plays with that right now. Because the Irish don't. The Irish are phenomenal. They are spectacular. But they don't play with that. The All Blacks, they don't play with that either. You see the passion that South Africa plays. And honestly, this is why I feel they are and deserve to be the best in the world. Now, I'm not saying anything bad on Ireland, because Ireland are, like I say, they are a phenomenal team. And Doris is just crazy, and I absolutely love to watch him play. And there are so many players like Bundy Aki. I absolutely love to watch Bundy Aki play. So whenever an Ireland game is playing, I'm always there to watch, because there's always that intensity. But you watch a game side by side between South Africa and South Africa and Ireland. You watch how they play, and you will see the difference. So, yeah, enough with me ranting on. But I honestly see this. I see South Africa scoring more than 30 points, potentially 40 or 50 points. And I can't see Wales getting more than 10, 15 points through penalties. They're going to find it very hard to break down South Africa's back line. And, I think it's just going to be a long, long, long night for Wales. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what your score predictions are going to be. But last but not least, World Player of the Year. So Doris has been nominated, Cheslin Kolbe has been nominated, pieter-steph has been nominated, and so has Ibn Etzebeth. pieter-steph, he's already been crowned. I think it was 2019. Yeah, I think it was 2019 where he got Player of the Year. Honestly, I want Eben Etzebeth. He has been nominated a couple times, and I don't think there's anybody more deserving of that title than him right now. I love Cheslin Colby. I love pieter-steph. But in my heart, it says Iben's going to get it. Doris has played phenomenally as well. So there's a reason why he's there. And this is going to be such a hard vote. Personally, I say Eben. He deserves it. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And if you think that there was any other players that deserved to be there. Honestly, I would have loved to see Oxenche, who I think he would have been the first prop to ever be nominated. So let me know if there was anyone that you felt should have been there, and if so, in place of who. So if you do want to see more rugby content, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.